guys, this is Tatiana again with your health clinic. First of all, thank you so much for all your subscriptions. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your emails that you're sending to me with a lot of questions. It really gives me an idea what kind of videos I would make in the future. So to be more helpful to all my friends, clients, patients and viewers, so anybody. Now, today we're going to speak about the GMO crop in the United States, and right away I'm going to tell you that I've got this information from Environmental Work Group. I've got this email this morning, and for those of you who don't know about this organization, this is non-profit organization and it's located in Washington, D.C. So let's start with the main GMO, genetically modified organisms crop in the United States. So that's what it says. The letter said that according to Environmental Work Group, more than 75% of food in supermarkets is genetically modified or contains genetically modified ingredients. So 75% it's a big number actually. So let's start with four most common genetically modified organisms and genetically modified organisms ingredients that you can find in different kinds of food, and especially processed food. Now, number one, it's a corn and corn derived ingredients. So 90% of field corn grown in United States is cultivated to feed animals. So my input here would be like, if animals eating all this genetically modifying corn, so what would be in their cells? So would we eat just pure protein, or what we're going to eat like genetically modified tissues and cells? Who knows? But this is the 90%. It's like I said, it's a large number. Now, 12% of genetically modified corn is processed to corn flour, high fructose corn syrup, corn starch, masa, corn meal, and corn oil. So consumers also should assume that all these genetically modified ingredients all in processed food. So anyway, it's nice to stay away from all this processed food to be more on the safe side. Now, I would like to mention that most sweet corn that's sold in supermarkets and in the stands in the United States are not grown from genetically modified seeds. So a few varieties are, but it's best to buy organic still anyway, because you never know what you're getting. Now, second crop would be soybean and soybean derived ingredients. So soybean are the second most planted American crop. It covered more than 76 million of acres in the United States back in 2014, so last year, and 93% out of the 76 millions of soybean grown here is of course genetically modified. So consumers should assume that all labels disclosing the presence of soy proteins, soybean oil, soy milk, soy sauce, soy flour, soy lecithin, tofu, there have been made with genetically modified organisms, unless they stating that it's certified organic or genetically modified free, GMO free. So the first crop was corn, second one is soybean. Now let's go to third one. Third one is unfortunately sugar, and I said unfortunately because it's pretty much in everything nowadays. So about 55% of sugar produced in the United States comes from beet sugar, and 95% of this beet sugar have been genetically modified already. So if the label says that it does not, if the label does not specify that the product made with pure cane sugar, then chances are significant that it contains genetically modified beet sugar. So watch out for, watch if it says pure cane sugar, so that would be better to get. Now, and a fourth one would be vegetable oils. So it says about 90% of U.S. oilseed production is soybean, which are almost entirely genetically modified, right? So how many percent? Yeah, it's 93%, so almost all of them. Now, the remaining 10% of oilseed crops are cottonseed, sunflower seed, canola, rapeseed, and peanut oils. So canola and cottonseed oils primarily comes from genetically modified varieties. So more than 90% of corn oils are genetically modified, for you to know. And consumers should assume that vegetable oil, canola, cottonseed, soybean, and corn oils are genetically modified organisms. So I was telling you right now about four crops, which is corn, soybeans, sugar, and vegetable oils. All right. So now let's go for a couple of vegetables that already genetically modified. So number one is papaya. And according to the Hawaiian Papaya Industry Association, more than 75% of Hawaiian papaya is genetically modified to resist the ring spot virus. So it's nice that ring spot virus would not be on this crop, but on the other side, GMO, it has to be GMO. Of course, it's resisting that virus. So, and it's been declared back in 2013 in Hawaiian Papaya Industry Association articles. So, number one is papaya. Another one is zucchini and yellow summer squash. So, a few varieties of squash are genetically modified. That's good, not all of them. And unfortunately, without labeling, consumers can't spot genetically modified varieties. So if you want to stay on the safe side, just go ahead and get organic ones. And in other news I would like to share from this article, it also says that many other genetically modified food could be coming soon to grocery markets near you, and it's very, very interesting because the whatever they mentioned, actually I was very surprised. So these have either been approved by the Federal Food and Drug Administration or are being considered for approval. So among them, salmon or salmon, people saying different way, flaxseed. So you guys who know me personally, you know how I'm completely staying away, and I'm not agree on all this flaxseed meal when people taking that for health issues. I'm not agree with that. I mean, flaxseed oil is a magnificent thing, it's wonderful, but flax is, yeah, it's actually I knew about that before. So flax, plums, potato, radishes, rice, tomato, and all wheat, and it's been declared by FDA in 2014. So I don't know, just about the salmon, it's kind of something new, and the FDA is considering a producer's application for genetically modified AquAdvantage salmon. So it's considering a producer's application. So what does it mean? It means that normal salmon produce growth hormone only in summer month, right? So that's natural time of the year to produce growth hormones. But this AquAdvantage fish will produce growth hormones all year round. So what does it mean? It means that normal salmon produce growth hormone only in summer months, right? But this AquAdvantage fish will produce them all year round and grow at twice the normal rate. So if the FDA approves AquAdvantage salmon, it will be the first genetically modified, like they call animal, available in American supermarkets. So I don't know what size it's gonna take, but assume it's gonna. I mean, right now the salmon is have a pretty big sizes, but probably it's gonna occupy all counter in a fish department area. So we'll see. Who knows? And Well, I guess I'm done for today with this letter. I'm going to prepare another video probably in a couple of days, and I'm going to tell you about Dirty Dozen and Clean 15, and besides that neutral, I'm going to give you neutral list of the food. So guys, if you really like this video, please put your thumbs up. It's really helpful. I get more minutes from YouTube when I get that, and if you like, again, please subscribe. I'll try to be as as informative as I can. Okay, and thank you so much. You have a wonderful times. Stay healthy and wealthy. It was Tatiana with Your Health Clinic. Bye.